There's no clothes on any of these racks. It's Alirien, and today we are starting a very different kind of vlog that's gonna have occasional entries. I don't know how often I will actually do this. It depends on how well this takes off and how much people like it. But I recently went down a rabbit hole on YouTube of videos from non-Americans exploring and learning about American culture. As an American, I felt it might be interesting to make vlogs specifically geared toward those kind of people, as well as toward anybody who's not from Louisiana who wants to know more about what it's like to live in Louisiana. As the first entry in this, sorry, I'm out of shape and I'm winded just from going up the stairs. We are doing two things that I think are very interesting, hopefully. We are currently at Bass Pro because Chris needs to replace his knife. He has misplaced his current one. And we are going to a Baton Rouge Zydeco game today. I've never been to a hockey game, so this will be a first for me as well. But yeah, I'm gonna show you around a little bit of American Louisiana, just day-to-day culture today. And if anybody, especially international viewers, have any questions or anything y'all specifically want to see or learn about, let me know in the comments and we'll make this a series. Ducks. Didn't film as much as I had anticipated or planned to at Bass Pro. I do apologize for that. We were very pointedly concerned with just getting the knife and me looking for a bag that I could use today for going to the Zydeco, because the Baton Rouge River Center, where the hockey game is happening, because that's the best place we have that we can turn into an ice rink, has a clear bag policy, just like Tiger Stadium and several other places. What that means is if you are bringing things in a bag, it is required that that bag be see-through and clear unless it is below a certain size, like it is smaller than a certain size. In this case, it being 5 inches by 7 inches. That way, the security guards can very quickly see what you have, see what you don't have, is the more important thing, and you don't have to worry about a bag check or anything like that. Because it is required, that means that basically none of the bags I own work. They didn't have any clear bags at Bass Pro, but they did have a little bag that was about 5 by 7. Hopefully that will work. I have transferred everything that I think I will absolutely need into it. And yeah, but it is about 1-ish now, I want to say. 1:30. It is 1:30 now. Game's at 3:05. We are supposed to be getting together with everybody we're hanging out with a little bit beforehand. But yeah, so I apologize for not getting more footage at Bass Pro. If y'all would like to see more of Bass Pro or Cabela's, because Cabela's is a very similar thing, let me know. I will go back and do a proper vlog in one of those. I am still getting used to the concept of vlogging anything that seems like everyday stuff for me. So that's another thing for these vlogs to do. But we are home for now and just waiting to hear from the people we will be hanging out with of when we're getting together, and we will go from there. But for now, I am playing with my baby girl. It's the Bombo. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna bring the rope. No, mama. Oh, it's elephant day. Come here. You don't want to give it to me? You want to give it to me? Yeah. We are downtown, guys. Help us remember, we are parked on level 2 in the East Garage.
Why are you looking at me?
So I looked up some information earlier. The game's at 3:05 and we are playing against the Monroe Moccasins.
Oh.
Right. We know nothing about hockey, other than sometimes the players get in fistfights. We are walking from the garage now to go meet up with our friends, co-workers, our group. Celtic Throne.
Oh.
There's the river center, or at least the back of it, part of it.
Come down here with the USS Kid out of her
Right, as we're trying to find our friends, there's a nice view of the old state capitol.
weird man.
Isn't it so pretty?
I'm a little annoyed that it's no longer our state capitol building.
Yeah.
But then again,
Well, that's because they had to build the
But now we have the tallest state capitol building in the United States. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's true. And there's the planetarium, the Louisiana Art and Science Museum, LASM. There's the bridge. That is what many people still call the New Bridge. It's the Wilkinson Bridge. It's also just the Mississippi River Bridge. Technically, it is the Wilkinson Bridge. We just call it the New Bridge, or the bridge. The other one is not currently in view, but it is the Huey Long Bridge. It's also the rail crossing bridge to get over the Mississippi.
All right, tell me what that aircraft is, because I've already told you
Oh,
at least once
Lord.
in your life.
So he's talking about that aircraft there. That's the USS Kidd Museum. The Kidd is not currently in her cradle here, though. She's getting refurbishment in Houma. She would be right about there. Are our friends?
It's a brilliant question. We are an hour early to the game, so...
So you've got the US flag, the state flag, the city flag, the flag of the United Kingdom, because Baton Rouge was part of the British colonies at one point. Is that red and white one, the lines he passes, is that Spain? I'm not sure off the top of my head what the red and white one is there. The blue one with the fleur-de-lis is France, and then there's a yellow and white one there that I also need to look up. I'll insert text to let you know what those other two are, since I don't remember off the top of my head. And then that is the Belle of Baton Rouge Riverboat Casino over there. We've just checked.
Literally,
The wind, of
Castile and
course,
Leon.
stopped, but the red and white one is Castile and Leon. Castile and Leon. What about the yellow and white one?
What is it?
I didn't see enough of it, unfortunately, and the wind needs to pick up, hopefully.
No, I can't just type in yellow flag.
I know.
Do a flag.
No flag, no country.
There's the rules.
That I've just made up.
Excuse you?
I was made for loving you.
Who is journey to open this very building, was tragically cut short in a plane crash 47 years ago.
They didn't make it here.
As we gather at the Raisin River Center, let us take a moment of silence to remember the lives lost and the music left behind, forever intertwined with Baton Rouge history.
Somebody by the jersey. Get fucked. Yeah, I do like the blue and red, and the two tones of blue.
Yeah, it looks like the uniforms look really pretty from here.
And it looks like the city skylines along the back of the jersey.
Isn't that great? I was really low. I want someone to catch a puck.
Yeah, well, seeing as we're parked behind the net, no thanks. Keep the net. Keep the net. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it again. He got right back up. I know nothing about hockey.
rehearsal, but we just scored our first goal. And first goal of the game.
I wanted to mention the batch cocktail I tried while we were there called the Witch's Brew, since it was October, made from citron vodka, blue curacao, sweet and sour, and grenadine. There was supposed to be a gummy worm garnish that I never received, and somehow with all of that, it tasted like a caramel apple.
Yeah! Go, go, go! Damn bonus! Fuck! Got to it right as it ended. Oh no, it's still going, still going, still going! On! On! Up to net! Go! Get 18 out! Take him out! It went to the net. The one problem with sporting events. Let's just get in the car. We get to wait till somebody lets us in. Hey,
Hey, it's Editing Allie, and apparently I never filmed an outro to this, so we're doing this now. As far as the rest of our evening, we went back to our friend's house, ordered some pizza, and just chatted and hung out for the rest of the night, which also included getting 2 unclaimed orders from a local Chinese place. That's a whole other story for another day, though. As to whether or not we enjoyed ourselves at the Baton Rouge Zydeco, because again, this was our first time ever going to a hockey game, let alone the Baton Rouge Zydeco games. I think whether or not we enjoyed ourselves can be summed up in telling you that Chris looked over at me before the first period was even over. We learned that hockey is 3 periods. Before the first period was even over, he looked over at me and went, "We should get season tickets next year." So I think that tells you we enjoyed ourselves, if it wasn't already evident by how much we were cheering and shouting and really getting into the game. I do hope you enjoy this video. This is, like I said, a different sort of vlog. I'm hoping to turn this into a series, so if you have any requests, suggestions, or questions about life in the United States, or in Louisiana specifically, or in Baton Rouge more specifically, please let me know in the comments. I already have a list that I'm building, but your suggestions will help to build that list even further and give me more ideas, so please don't hesitate. All of that said, I really do hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, you know where all of the buttons and the links are to show that love. I presume you've been on the internet long enough to figure that out at this point. If nothing else, I hope you will subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. If you would like to see more content like this of my general vlogs that don't really fit any of my other content niches. I don't really have a niche. My niche at this point is I don't have a niche. You can find my vlog playlist linked in the cards and in the description below. If you'd like to follow my adventures on other social media planes, you can also find in the description my Linktree portal for my Instagram, Facebook, and so on. And as always, I'd like to give a special huge thanks to my Coven of Patrons who continue to be my biggest supporters. And if you, dear viewer, would like to join their ranks, again, check that Linktree portal for my Patreon, which begins at $1 a month. Thanks again. Stay tuned for the start of the Breath of the Wild gaming VODs, as well as more Sybil Rochester build vlogs. And I will see you all again very soon. Keep aiming, my loves. Mwah! Bye, y'all.